watched the movie I Feel Pretty, and actually that changed my mindset to the point of I was like, wow, who the fuck I am. This is how bad this movie would actually change your mind. I suggest every bad bitch who's watching this video, I want you guys to actually watch this video. If you guys really feel like you're ugly, you're not good enough, you have insecurities, you're not confident about yourself, it's just a lot of people are like telling you guys this different kind of things. And if you are a social media influencer and you're starting content and a lot of people are giving a negative comment and want to boost your confidence, this is the right video for you guys to watch and feel like this is me and this is who I am, you know, just like this is me.
This is real, this is me.
Watch I Feel Pretty, it actually changed my life to the point that I felt pretty. Every time I look in the mirror, I'll be like, wow, I freaking love myself. And I want you guys to talk to yourself the way that I'm talking to myself. I feel like to the point like no one is freaking prettier than me. The confidence that I have, no one can ever have. My friends always ask me, Hennessy, how the heck did you do it? I used to have insecurities. My insecurities was like my eyes. I didn't really used to like my eyes. And my nose, don't even talk about my nose. I used to hate the way my nose looked like. And I always tell myself that when I grow up, I will definitely get a surgery and change the way my nose looks like. But now I'll be like, no, I literally love my eyes. And this is why I literally put it to a glow, and I put lenses. I'm wearing lenses. I put it to a glow. I know how to work it out. It's not because I'm not confident in my eyes. I really love the way my eyes are shaped. It's just like this lenses is putting to a glow the way my eyes look like. It makes me appreciate the fact that it's just a boost of confidence. You know, when we're women, we wear a makeup, we like things, jewelries to make us look like we're pretty, that boosts our confidence. The makeup and the lenses, everything that can be makeup products that can never ever tell us that we're pretty. We're just putting these stuff to just boost our confidence a little bit, push. So when I watched this movie I Feel Pretty, I don't know if you guys watch it, tell me about it, how you guys were actually, what type of feelings do you guys experience, what do you have to learn. Then the movie, there's a lot of things that we could actually learn from the main character, what all she said. When this main character actually made a wish, she didn't like get changed. We didn't get to see another character. We didn't in the movie. We didn't get to see a different.
Wait, that's me. That's me. Oh my God! You see this?
Yes.
I'm beautiful.
Character, what type of person that looks way prettier than her. But actually in this movie it has a big message to the point. The number tip that I'm gonna be talking about, these are 5 tips, and number 4 tip is gonna actually shock your head that I pull it out to you guys to actually help you guys to boost your confidence and how the main character I Feel Pretty feels. So number 1 tip, number one is like, it's just changing your mindset. Changing your mindset, that's it. When you feel like you are actually not, whenever you tell yourself you're ugly, you're not pretty, you're putting these things in your head, this is your brain. I've told in my videos, like your brain, it's like a machine. It will rewire itself and it will tell itself that we're not pretty, we're not good at these things, we're not like perfect at some sort of things. We're just misjudging ourselves. Why we are treating ourselves we're like bunch bag? Don't treat yourself like you're a bunch bag. You need to actually tell yourself that we are pretty and no one can ever get compared to us. When you sit to yourself every day, tell yourself that you're pretty, I am able to do these things. You talk to yourself. You need to change your mindset. Everything that we are like, even seeing, looking at people's stories, where like how people are acting, where we're comparing ourselves, Instagram, cute women's, like TikTok, cute women's, men's, whatever. We should be comparing ourselves to other people. Everything is in here. Whatever we feed here, it dissolves and is the energy we're brought up to ourselves and it goes to our feelings. Our mindset is who we are feeding every day, of like a poison, negative poison to our mindset. We're telling ourselves that we're not good enough, we can't even do it. We're not challenging ourselves enough to ourselves, that we're telling ourselves that we are able to and we're even comfortable to do some things. Number 1 is change your mindset, the way you think, the way you sit, the way you actually calculate things, and whatever you feed your brain, because these things are really important. I want you guys to clock it right there. Number two is, as I said, the number two is about comparison trap. When you compare yourself to a baddie to an Instagram, you're legit telling yourself that this person has everything that I ever wanted and I don't have it. This girl has the perfect lips and I don't have it and she has it. Like, and then you would tell yourself that our brain is like a machine and we're trying to protect us. Whenever we're trying to do something, even like you could be the best content creator, you could be the richest person on the earth, but then you're not moving because we're actually trapping ourselves. The comparison is a thief of the joy. It's a trap that we're putting ourselves. When you compare yourself to a person that you're giving them every ability, whatever you could have, you're giving to them, but you're taking that energy from you. Instead of that energy, apply it to yourself. Say, I'm pretty and this person is as well pretty. Do not hate. Creates a hatred energy, and we don't want hatred energy. Watch that movie, the power that she had is just the energy that she gets. She was just so confident. It's just like when she believes that she's pretty, she gets whatever she wants. She fake it till she makes it. She got the job that she wanted. She got the guy that she wanted. Everyone was just falling in love with her. When you actually put that power, the energy to yourself, and when you apply everything to yourself and you work the energy to yourself, everything that you're manifesting will become yours. But then when everything that you are talking negative about yourself and you put in that comparison trap, as I said in number one and number two, as I said about the comparison trap and the mindset change, if you change that, number three, it's yours. Number three is the power of the energy that you're having. So the power of the energy is like when you apply it to yourself, when you say, okay, I want this, I manifest this, that, everything becomes yours. But because you're confident to talk to a man, you're confident to get the job that you want, you're confident to even get you would be thinking like you're the most prettiest thing that ever existed in this whole planet. This is how really we're talking about. This is how bad the energy works. Energy does work, and please work with the energy that you give yourself and the energy that you give around people. Once you work with these things, you will be able to get the massive energy that we are talking about. Energy works a lot. Energy works with a lot of things, with money, boyfriends, works with families. It's just the energy. It's just you have to stand tall and do it and believe on it and earn it. Number four is what we were like actually as well waiting for as number three. So number four is like you need to realize that the prettiest person, oh, they're so freaking cute. And you would be like, oh my god, if I were her, I would have run the whole world. I would have cheated I would have get a lot of men and would have cheated on them. But guess what? Guess what? The most people that you might think they're the prettiest people, number three is that we need to realize that everyone has insecurities. Yes, it's cute, it's true. Even myself, that like now that I have this massive energy, this massive confidence about myself, I have energy like insecurities, but do I share my insecurities to people that I really want to share? No, I don't, because they could use that against me, and I want people to use my insecurities against me, because once they know your weakness, they will use that bullet to hit with you. So know that everyone has insecurities. Everyone in this earth has insecurities. Social media is full of lie. No one's perfect. Everyone's dealing their own way. You don't never know what these people they're sick of, where they're tired of, what type of issues they're dealing. No one's life is perfect at the end of the day. No one's life is just like the perfect life. No, everyone's at the end of the day when they go into bed they're crying with something that they're dealing with. This is because it's just because it's a dunya. This is our earth that we're all here to be tested, and we're at the end of the day we're not taking nothing to our grave. We're just taking our soul and we're in our body and we're going to the grave. We're not taking nothing this earth. Just know that like a lot of people do have insecurities. Do not compare yourself to a person in Instagram baddies. Don't. As I said, don't compare it to yourself, because you need to notice that everyone has insecurities. And these insecurities, they do exist on them, and they live like a piece of a trap, and they're still working on themselves. Every person on this earth, if they are working on something on themselves, and they still want to try to go over it. And if you have things that you're going through and you want to go over it, please do work over it and consider to actually, if you guys can go through it, talk to your lawyer, talk to God. The best therapy, and we'll go suggest a therapy, because therapy are people that pinpoint what type of things you're dealing with. Number Number 5, I'm gonna be talking about my journey, guys. As I said, I was insecure about my eyes. I never thought like my eyes was pretty. I always like actually cry whenever someone talks to me. I would be so insecure. Someone just give me eye contact, I would legit cry. Sometimes when I work at school, when someone just talks to me, eye contact. Interviews you have when someone talks to you. My first job was like Tim Hortons and McDonald's. I would like the manager would want you guys to look them eye contact, and I burst tears. I would legit cry. It's not because I was sad, it's just cry and burst tears just because my eyes was not comfortable to look at person. I would just look around and be like, okay, like, you know, yeah, I will do this, that. It's just interviews you guys need. That's the energy that people would need. It's just like you need to look and make an eye contact, you know. And it's more cuter when you think about when you give them more eye contact person. If you want to be a professional, you need to give them eye contact and to talk to them just 1 to 3, you know. It's just a way of talking, and I had to work on it. And I start like in my grade 7 when I was younger. My teacher we had like a book reading times. I would read the book. I was so insecure to the point like I couldn't make eye contact to my teacher, and I just tell myself, let your eyes run out, just talk to her. And when my teacher asks me, you okay? I'm like, yes, I'm okay. When I told myself I'm okay, then I'm okay. So that's how like I was so insecure about my eyes. And the thing about my nose is like my nose was never the perfect shape. Like, guys, I really experienced this. I never liked when I was younger, my parent, like family friends will come over, they'll have the biggest, nicest shape of nose. But I never liked my nose. To some point I was like, oh, it's never good. But it's somehow I just worked on it, and I was like, you know what, my nose it's cute and it's just there. And I just, if I want to like hide it some corners, I would just apply contour, work my way out, learn how to do makeup, something that will give me a boost of confidence. That's just the way I was to work it out. Do I want to change it? Do I want to get a perfect nose to pay a surgeon so much money? No, I don't, because it's just I can work something that's so free, learn makeup, boost my confidence. I work my way out, and then that makes me fall in love with my nose and my eyes. And hopefully you guys know that everyone's journey is different. Everyone is having a lot of insecurities, things. And I really feel so beneficial about this movie, and I suggest everyone in this earth to watch. Every girl that's in this planet to watch I Feel Pretty, because it has so much message and has so much confidence. It has so much energy. It has so much like feminine energy that any woman would wanna watch this generation. If you're a girl and you really want to keep these things in your life very secretively, and these things are very important, how you guys are managing, if you guys ever want to feel things that you want to apply to yourself, you want to keep it secret, I have posted a video before this video. Hopefully you guys go and check it out, because it's really important to go check it out and learn things about it. Let me know what you guys think about the tips I've given in that video, because it's called the 3 things that every woman must keep it. And actually it's a really a good tips that I really throw it out and to give you guys the 3 tip secrets that if you guys apply it to yourself, it's gonna be really beneficial to you guys. I'm Hennessy Adam. I inspire women around the world. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next video, or see you there in the 3 things every woman must keep it secret. Let's go.